Is this country going to get any better? Is it going to get any better? My wife came here from the Philippines for a better life. When she's younger, she was told that this is going to be a better life if you come to the UK, as do a lot of Asians think that coming to the UK promises that better life. And this morning, she turned around to me and she said, do you think it's going to get any better in the UK? Now, she's been here for years. She's been an employee. She's met me. She's got quite a comfortable life. She's got her own business, which she's made a success of. And she still finds herself asking the question of, is it going to get better in the UK? Now, what is she asking? What is she actually asking there? I'll leave that to you, and then I'll do a part 2 video about what is my wife asking, is it going to get better here? Okay, so part 2, the dream of coming to the UK and having a better life for people that see it on the outside. We're very good in England of making life look good and not really talking honestly about how hard it actually is here. A lot of Asians come to the UK because they think that financially they're going to be better off, and in part they are. But when you take into consideration life as a whole, in Asia people earn less, they're happier in other ways. Now, you might say that ignorance is bliss, and I don't mean that in a nasty way. But when you go to Asia and you go to Thailand, you go to Philippines, and you look at the way that the communities are, and you look at how they interact with people and how life spills out into the outside, and small things like interactions, everybody's in each other's houses, they're supporting each other, businesses support each other without rivalry. They don't earn a huge amount of money, but they don't put that as the forefront. Here, earning money is status, and earning money here is the be and end all, really. We don't really focus on supporting each other and community. And what I really mean by not focusing on community is that, you know, in the evening, people in the UK are sat indoors watching EastEnders and Coronation Street, or they're down the pub. If you take a drive around the communities in the Philippines and in India and in Thailand, everybody's out socializing. They aren't drinking alcohol. Well, some of them are drinking alcohol, but the point here is that people are in each other's houses. They're having dinner together. There's more community. Food is life there, where everybody comes together and they socialize. Being social in Asia is part of the life. Here, people withdraw into their houses and they sit in their houses right from an early time during the day, and that's it. Not everybody's like that, but generally, especially for the winter, people hunker down and they go into their warm houses and they watch television and they drink and they comfort eat, because really earning lots of money does not make you happy. Being around other people, not being isolated, being in a warm environment. My wife is feeling all this, and now she starts to question, with the perspective of living in the UK and earning good money in comparison to what she would earn back there, realizes upon a visit over the years, several visits, that really there's a deep truth under all this. And the deep truth is that money is not everything. It really isn't. A simpler life, a happier life, not being isolated, being in community and sharing everyday food and exchanges with friends, strangers, family, means everything. This doesn't really happen here. And that's why she's asking, is it going to get better? Food is so expensive here. Life is so expensive here. Rent, mortgages. Unless you are earning £150,000 a year, and let's be honest, there's quite a lot of money for your average person to earn. The tax is 50%. And how are you really going to afford to be, I mean, even if you buy a house, the stamp duty and the costs involved, it's just, is life going to ever get any better here for your average person? Is it? How do you feel about that?